That doesn't cry hot dog to me. That says that, well, I'll just come out and say it. That's a penis. Well, it has this thing right here. It's a penis. He's got a penis on his shirt. Shane has a penis on his shirt. All right, so we're back with Smosh Summer Games 2005. Back to school. This is Smosh Mouth number 104. It's a podcast. I feel like that's kind of just self-explanatory. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy. A couple people sitting around talking, maybe talking about summer games, I'm assuming. I don't know really anything about it. I saw the thumbnail. I saw it Shane and Amanda prominently displayed on this. I don't know if there's any others. Yeah, instead of using this mic, I'm using a separate mic here. Hopefully that makes the audio issues a little less issue-y. So anyways, that's enough about that. Let's just get into this video. This is Smosh Summer Games Returns on Smoshcast, Smosh Mouth number 104.
Hello and welcome to Smosh Mouth. I'm Shane.
And I'm Amanda. We have... No.
It was just, it flowed so
No.
well, sorry.
No. I have a very specific script.
So it looks like Damien tried to jump the gun. And listen, man, this is episode 104. They have their way of doing it, and you just threw it off. You wait until you're introduced. I loved it. Amanda's like, no, we don't do that here.
I'm sorry.
I like
No,
that
it's
vest,
not.
by the way. That's wild.
We have a very special guest with us today. Damien Haas.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
TV's Damien Haas. Hi.
TV's Damien
And
Haas.
guys, this is technically the first episode of the Summer Games 2025.
Woo! Take your shirt off.
Wait, guys, look at this freaking sweatshirt. It's so cute.
Are we
Smosh Summer Games.
pushing merch
And look,
right
I have
now?
my cute little name, Movie Mandy.
Aww.
Mandy.
Isn't
That's
that so
your
cute?
legal name.
It's my legal name. I'm changing it.
Mm.
So my first name's gonna be Movie.
When your mom named you Movie, it was like, you're going to be an actor.
She's gonna be a star.
A star, I tell you, a star.
Turn out real normal.
And Shane, you have your shirt,
Yeah.
which
Yep.
is your team name.
Yeah, the Hollywood hot dog.
Whoa, okay.
Those turned out great.
Nobody asked
Dude,
for this.
The shirts are sick.
Wait, does Shane have just the front of his t-shirt tucked in? That's like what we used to do in high school in the 90s. That is, is that coming back? Is that a thing again? We used to just like, you don't want to tuck your t-shirts all the way in because you got to keep it loose and relaxed. But you kind of want to let people see that sweet belt you were wearing. So you tuck in just the front. Is that coming back, or Shane just have no sense of fashion? Is he just way outdated on that? I like that watch too, by the way. It looks pretty, or at least that watch band. The Hollywood Hot Dogs, again, ridiculous name. I just noticed something. Hot dogs are rounded off at the top. This has got this thing happening right here. That little thing right there is diabolical. That right there, that doesn't cry hot dog to me. That says that, well, I'll just come out and say it. That's a penis. Well, it has this thing right here. It's a penis. He's got a penis on his shirt. Shane has a penis on his shirt.
Before we talk any further, though, about details, we should explain what Summer Games is, because so many of our viewers probably don't know much about it, because we haven't done a Summer Games in 5 years.
That's crazy.
Isn't
That is
wild?
pretty
Actually,
wild.
Sorry, I think it's 6. 6
Yeah,
years.
that's pretty
And
crazy.
I've been at Smosh for 5.5 years.
Yeah,
You
You're
just
old.
missed it.
And you're old.
Yeah.
And I'm young.
Mm-hmm.
that's how it works.
That's how it works.
You used the retinol, and now you're young.
Yeah, I
Now,
did.
I should also be clear, though, this Summer Games is going to be very different from previous Summer Games.
Just
Like,
roll
this
now.
is a whole new thing. We're calling it Summer Games, but so much of it is a brand new type of series.
Okay.
I mean, it's being helmed by Kiana and others who weren't even around for the previous Summer Games, really.
Yeah.
So they are taking inspiration from a lot of the reality shows that are big these past few years. I am loving
That's
everything
fun.
I'm hearing about. what this is going to be.
I will say regarding that, when I was like, they were like, we have a character for you that we want you to be. And I was like, okay. And they were like, do you know blank from blank show? And I was like, no, I'll watch it and research. And so that's where it started, is some reality show stuff. And then we worked from there.
Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
Kiana brought up that character to me, and I was like, I feel like Damien would absolutely crush it. The outfits.
It's Howie Mandel.
It's different. No, it's not.
Howie Mandel.
It's not.
And I think changing it up is.
I do wonder. I wonder now who Shane's superintendent character is supposed to be based off of. If anybody knows, let me know, because I would love to kind of compare the two. I'm super excited about these summer games, and there's all this lead up to it that's just building up the suspense. But yeah, this podcast, I don't know how to really react, because they're just going, and they're kind of like topic. So I really don't know how to react to it. But it's fun so far. They're not really telling me anything new so far. I knew that, Damien's superintendent. Amanda's a teacher. Let's see. I'm sure they'll get deeper in the weeds here with that. So let's check it out.
We reacted to some previous Summer Games stuff recently, and it is like a reminder of every single Summer Games game back in like 2018 was like, oh, you missed the dartboard, you have to put ice cream in your butt, and then
someone's got to eat it.
Like, we were watching, I was like, oh my God.
Watching it back, I mean, I wasn't in that particular episode, but like so much of it is like
good
just
thing.
Punishment.
Thank God.
Which thank goodness.
Yeah,
But
a lot
it's
of
just
punishments.
punishment content. That was Smosh in general, because that was the internet in general.
It was true. I think Kiana's taken a lot of inspiration from like Traders, not in execution of it's going to be like Werewolf,
Traders?
but in how it's designed, and that I think there's going to be a lot more like plot lines in this one.
I think so too.
I don't think it's going to all just be like compete, whoa, meh, slime.
I think it's
going to
be.
I think it's a lot of mind games
Yeah.
this year.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be
That's
a lot
cool.
of a lot more thinking, and just a little more intricate.
I think it's going to be very based on the interactions
little
between
more
the people,
mature.
as opposed to like watch them
A little
get
more
launched out of the
adult.
cannon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Great British Bake Off, but it's just you and me.
You'll be the Paul Hollywood. Your eyes are pretty damn blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ian's the Paul
Are
Hollywood.
you Noah
Oh, yeah.
Fielding? Are you? What's his name? Are you?
I can be. I've got a weird enough wardrobe. I'll do it.
Whoa.
I just need to.
I've never seen the
get
Great
way
British
taller and
Bake
real
Off.
skinny.
I do
Yeah.
know who Noel
He's a
Fielding
tall
is.
Oh,
though.
those
fellow.
skinny jeans. Yeah, you just need skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have them. I just can't. They don't fit my body.
That's okay.
I used to sell them all the time when I worked retail.
Wow. And you'll be seeing things like this at Summer Games.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
So the theme of Summer Games, because this is
So that's cool. So in the past, apparently, it's been mostly like physical stuff. I mentioned earlier in an earlier video that I thought maybe it might be like a field day type thing. Like your school field day, we do like sack races and 3-legged race, egg toss, that kind of stuff. But it sounds like this is going to be more mental games. Going to be and a lot more like people interacting instead of just physical competition. So that's cool. I doubt they're completely eliminating physical competition. I feel like that's got to be a part of it. But they're older now, and they want to do things that are a little bit more heady, I think. So I look forward to that.
Smosh's 20th year.
wild.
Smosh started in 2005.
20 years
So the theme
of
of it
Smosh. That is really
class
cool.
of 2005.
Yep.
I feel like we probably should have said that before. I was like, I'm the superintendent.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't
People are
mean
like,
anything
"Whoa,
to
Class
anybody.
of 2005.
Yeah.
High school nostalgia vibes.
So
Yeah.
people love to see a bunch of 30-year-olds in high school. That's what people love.
Glee got like 7 seasons. It's Glee.
Yeah.
Glee season
Yeah,
8.
I feel like in TV and movies in general, we're pretty used to seeing 30-year-olds in high school. Ever since like the 80s, it's just been 30-year-olds playing 17-year-olds. So this is nothing new to anyone.
I
Yeah.
booked Glee when I was in college.
Hey.
Hey.
I got my one line, so that's already.
Oh,
Um,
Damien was in Glee, huh?
So we're going back. We're going back to high school, and we're going back to 2005 specifically. I think that year.
I say all the way back to the 80s, but now that I think about it, even Grease, the movie Grease, they were like 30 years old playing high school kids. I think it's just always been a thing.
I am predicting that Trevor's going to say a lot of things that hurts our feelings.
I think
where he's
Trevor
like, wow,
knows.
I
He was
wasn't even
born
walking.
in
He was
2005.
born in 2000, wasn't he?
That's sick.
It's
that's
disgusting.
actually
That's what I'm
making
saying.
me
It's gonna
sick.
hurt our
So
feelings.
no, Trevor and Arasha are going to be they're going to be the villains.
Of course,
this
because they're going to
season.
go, I don't understand what's
They're
happening
gonna be like,
here.
"Wow, I was a little baby."
I'll probably suplex one of them if they say that.
Yeah, please do. For me,
I'm so excited.
Not many people have done summer games.
Yeah, most of the cast.
I've only done 2.
Wait, most of the cast, I would say, has not done summer games.
Let's see. So Chance has never done summer games. Tommy has technically never really gotten to participate in summer games. Neither has Spencer. Spencer was never on a team. Angela was never on summer games.
Oh, God.
Arasha was never on summer games.
God rest your soul.
Trevor was never on summer games.
What?
I would say more than half of the cast.
Someone's gonna get hurt because you just listed all those people and then they all went in my head and went, oh my God, they're all gonna play summer games.
Yeah.
So here's no, but before, yes.
No.
The very first thing we did for my first summer games, we filmed that trailer for Wild West. And
Yes.
Shane and I had to like fight on a roof, and there was like a stunt where it's like, "Do you want to fall off a roof and land on a pad?" And I was like, "Hell yeah! I'm very new to this job and want to be a team player. Let's go!" And like when I first did it and landed on the pad, I like looked up to be like, "Yeah!" And everyone was looking at me like, oh, and apparently I was like this close to like hitting the tripod of the camera.
Your head, your skull, and the camera were like right next to each other, and you jumped off of a building
Wow.
and landed like that. No, it was almost very bad.
So that's not
Ooh.
gonna happen.
and on
No.
that same shoot, I mean, people broke their hands.
I had to
got
get a
messed
tetanus
up.
shot.
Yeah.
like- oh yeah, there was bees.
Oh, I had to get a tetanus shot from a summer games.
that's
so
crazy.
this is a very different era of Smosh.
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
I forgot the first summer games.
You're
I stepped on
here.
a rusty nail.
I
We
wanna
need you to
bring
bring it
it
down here, you know?
You know, that's what summer games is all about, is getting tetanus.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Well, I'll
hey,
get-
do we have a sponsor for this video?
Yeah, I hope it was ZocDoc because guys, if you
It was
need to get a
ZocDoc.
tetanus shot, you know where to go.
If you can't wait 6 months for an appointment to get a
I
tetanus
think
shot,
the goal of this summer games, one of us has to get a rabies shot.
Somebody
God.
has to
I want
die.
that. I
Yeah.
want
Run
that.
away from the squirrels!
I'll pass it on to my kid. Come on.
Oh no!
Should we go over the team?
No, that's not
Can we
immunity.
say?
That's
Okay,
not how immunity
I'd
works.
say let's get into the teams and all of our predictions and stuff.
You
of the
and your
games
child
in a
die.
little
That's
bit.
what happens.
okay.
Oh.
I
Pretty
first
sure.
talk about 2005.
Okay.
Because that's the idea
Do
behind
we?
this.
The
2005.
year the Yankees won.
The last year the Yankees
Which is-
won the
Let's
Super
not
Bowl.
Is
talk
it
about
really?
the Yankees. We don't talk about the
I don't know if
Yankees
they
over
won.
here.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
The Yankees are disgusting. Oh my God, I'm gonna get hurt for that.
Shane, can we talk about it?
Wow. Hey.
Hot take.
Derek Jeter. Oh my God. He was on the Yankees.
I feel like
Yes,
it's okay.
During
he
the
was.
time that I hated.
You're from Boston. You're supposed to
Alex-
hate the
She-
Yankees.
oh,
right?
she's
no,
from
we
Boston.
do hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
You're a Sox-
Deep in our
you're a Sox
soul.
fan?
But it's Boston.
Sox
They hate
fan.
everybody.
Of course, I'm a Sox
I
fan.
love Sox
kidding me?
too. They're great.
No, I'm a Red
Just
Sox.
made this entirely a baseball.
Are you joking?
Baseball.
Are you joking? I'm a Red Sox fan, not a White
Yeah.
Sox fan.
Whoa.
Play the like.
We got copyright struck. The Dropkick Murphys
Yeah.
drop kicked our podcast.
Yeah.
That's literally every Fenway game, though. And people are
God.
like, every
And it
Boston
came out in
person's like,
2005. How about that?
Yeah. And I'm like, guys, it's
Okay.
gonna be okay.
Relax.
Oh, Dropkick Murphys, it's the anthem.
That's
Okay.
good
Ship it out
Irish
to
punk,
Boston,
man.
You're done.
Hell yeah.
You're done.
All right, so 2005. 2005.
2005.
What a year.
The year the Yankees. I'm
Wait.
sorry.
I need
Psycho
to hear where
back
you
to
guys were in
that.
2005.
So 2005.
I graduated
was
college.
still in middle school.
Okay, fun.
So
That's fun.
I get to
Cute.
go back and be in high school in 2005.
Oh.
I also never got to go to high school. So okay, forgive
Bummer.
me for
You're
wanting
missing
to
out.
experience it.
Mm.
But 2005. Let's see. I was I was in
Maybe that's why he's so level-headed and so well put together and not neurotic and full of self-doubt. It's because he skipped high school. Yeah, I never did get the story of why he didn't go. I mean, was he just homeschooled? Is that what it was? He went, K through 8 in school and then homeschooled. Maybe it's because he was acting. That makes a lot of sense. It's probably, I mean, I don't want to assume, but until I'm told differently, that makes a lot of sense. Is that if he was acting, he probably had to just have like on-set teachers and that kind of thing. So I don't know.
grade, I think.
I'm
7th or
going
8th
with that
grade.
for now.
So I was still in school. It was before I started homeschooling. But I was into acting. I had maybe done a little bit.
Nice.
I had an agent at this time, but I was doing Arizona stuff.
Wild.
I was in the Arizona market. But this is pre-iCarly Shane.
Wow.
Whoa.
So I had no identity.
Who are
There was-
you?
Yeah.
Oh, he was on
That before
iCarly?
He's gone now.
Did I know that? Did I know he was on iCarly? I don't think I did. Was he like a big, or was it just like he was on an episode or two, or was he like a big part? I didn't watch iCarly. I was way too old for iCarly. In fact, if I had watched iCarly, I might have gone to jail. You know what I'm saying? It would have been weird to have been watching iCarly at my age. So no, I didn't watch iCarly. I know it's Miranda Cosgrove, I think is her name, who I remember from School of Rock. Cute kid. Don't know anything about her, but yeah, and I guess she's probably about their age, so that's probably about right. So yeah, I don't think I may have heard he was on iCarly. I don't think so. I felt like for some reason he was probably doing a lot of like Disney Channel stuff. Maybe it was just an assumption I made because of his age. I don't know. So anyway,
In 2005, I would have turned 15 at the end of the year. I think I was in high school, so it might have been the 8th grade to 9th grade.
Okay, was it that
situation.
pipeline? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, damn school pipeline.
The
You
middle
get
school to
1
high
year
school
older.
pipeline.
It's so weird.
It's
It's
getting
so
people.
direct.
When you go from middle school to high school and your sister's friends are there and they're like, oh my God, is your little sister here? And you're like, hey.
I had a 7-year
Mhm.
difference, so thankfully nobody knew, and there was no baggage of
Oh.
like anything.
I had like
Same.
a two-year.
yeah, I had two older sisters, like 5.5, 6 years older than me, and then the other's like 7 years older than me. So luckily, we were never in the same school at the same time. I didn't have to deal with their friends. I did have to deal with teachers going, "Are you Santa's little brother?" "Yes, ma'am, I am." You know, anybody who had older siblings dealt with that. The teachers remembering your siblings, and then you automatically being judged just on day one, just because of who your older siblings are. If you have older siblings, you know exactly what I'm talking about, I'm sure.
Shane, I'm
What?
kind of the middle ground between y'all because I went to high school, like traditional high school, for 2 years, and then I did a distance learning program for the last 2 for the sake of being able to act and go on auditions
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. I was in the Atlanta market.
Hey.
Hey,
Wow.
Actually, good market.
it was.
This is
it
before
was
Marvel.
fine, and now it's way better.
I was about to say,
Literally the moment I
it is
moved,
now. I don't know about the
immediately
time.
after I moved, the town next to us was like, "Oh, they're building a huge studio, and they're going to do The Walking Dead, and eventually Star Wars." And I was supposed to be the stand-in for one of the I think it's Vampire Diaries. Yeah, for one of the Vampire Diaries characters, the one that looked like teenage Damien. But I was like, no, I'm going to go to college instead. So I moved.
Hey,
but
wow.
that was
Pretty
like
cool.
my first, like, I'm going to be on set. Never mind. So.
Whoa. That's awesome. Mine was completely opposite of that. I wish I knew. I knew I wanted to be an actor, but it was not. No one discussed that. That was not a possibility in my
Family
world
secret.
Yeah.
at all. It was like, which Woods party are you going to, and
were in the
how many
Boston
beers
market?
are you bringing?
Cool. The Boston market.
You were in the Boston market?
Wait, Shane and I just talked about Boston Market.
Wait.
The Boston Market.
Wait, are you
I don't think
joking?
it's around anymore, but
We talked about Boston Market, which is basically Thanksgiving dinner whenever you want.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Boston Market.
Hey,
My Colton
Yeah.
is derailing us as much as possible.
No, I love it. We just discussed Boston Market.
Summer Games is sponsored by Boston Market. So
You'd go there.
There's one left. He's like,
I was a little bit older. I think I was heading into my last year at school. What is that, 12th grade?
yeah.
Am I crazy?
You were a senior
Yeah.
in 2005?
I was going to be a senior.
You were,
I
you
was
were,
in 11th
you were a
grade.
junior
Wow.
into senior.
Yeah, I graduated in 2006.
I could have sworn maybe. I
don't know.
guess I
I don't know.
Shane
either.
doesn't
It's
know.
possible.
It's
I
out
I
of
was
your
around
life.
the 8th grade freshman
Okay.
era.
Okay.
So I was older. I was,
It's hard to remember because I didn't go to a physical high school, so
Right.
Sure.
like that kind of all blurs together.
Is it anybody else like teenage years, like maybe like 6 years old to like late teenager? It's all just a blur.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Kinda.
I don't.
My whole childhood is a blur, all the way from birth to graduation is just.
Up if trauma makes you forget
Oh,
shit.
wait. Yes, give me facts, because then I can attach it to a memory.
Okay, I want to let's go to some pop culture of 2005.
Okay.
What do we think were some of the biggest songs of 2005? What do you think about?
I have no
think,
idea.
I'm not
Peace
good at
Up,
this
A
game.
Town Down.
I know I was of the right age to know what was popular at the time. I didn't know what was popular at the time. I was listening to like a lot of crazy like 70s prog and like jam bands. I was really into playing music. And so I was listening to a lot of music that was like musicians' music, like really heady stuff. So I didn't know. I couldn't tell you what was popular at the time. Yeah, by Usher. That Yeah, okay, that was about 2004 ish. Um, I remember on Chappelle's show, Dave Chappelle kind of poking fun at Lil Jon, doing all the yeah, all right, I can't remember what all it was. Oh, what? Yeah, that was another one. So I remember that. So yeah, the song was probably around that time because Chappelle's show was around I think started in 2003. I think that was from season 2, which would have been 2004. So yeah, that makes sense that song would have come out then.
Like
Whoa. Or Chingy, Holiday Inn.
Oh yeah.
Am I right?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. I don't think Soldier Boy was a thing yet.
Is that too
Wait.
soon?
No.
Wait,
Okay,
yes, it
so
was.
Here's
Hey Ya was too early.
that's a little bit earlier.
little bit earlier.
Big one, 2005. I feel like this was earlier, but Lose Control by Missy Elliott.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
We all love that
That's
song.
2005.
I don't know that
Dancing
song.
off camera.
Somebody says "Lose Control." I think Teddy Swims because I was on tour with him when that song blew up. That's the only "Lose Control" I know. So little name drop for you there.
Like a song that is not playing. I love
Feel
it.
Good by Gorillaz.
Got it.
Feel Good Incorporated.
Feel Good.
Dude,
Hey.
Beverly
Boys?
Hills, Weezer.
Of course.
Mm.
The guys with
I
like
hate
the
that song.
Yeah,
Oh,
Anthony.
I'm sorry. I like Weezer. I like early Weezer. Beverly Hills, that song is just drags. It is just not a good song. It's so boring. Sorry, it just is. That groove is just so not grooving to me. Sorry. You can come at me in the comments if you love that song. I just don't. A lot of the other songs I don't know. I think they said "Shake It Off" by, I don't know who they said, but that made me think of Taylor Swift. That's the "Shake It Off" I think of, and I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan. I just know that song, so I'm not very useful in this conversation. Couldn't really tell you much, so I don't know.
Yeah, Anthony,
Just-
essentially.
Yeah.
You were like, I love this
Anthony's
type.
haircut was the coolest haircut you
It
could ever
was.
have
Yeah.
in 2005.
And you
That's
could
what I
only
wanted,
see
but
one
my hair was
eye.
too poofy.
Yeah.
You never needed to see this eye, and you were still into it.
Oh,
What are
that
you
haircut,
hiding? It's so
yeah.
mysterious.
God,
Got
what a
emo.
year. You had Pon de Replay by Rihanna.
That was when. Why'd
That
you
was
say
when
it like that?
Pon de Replay.
I'm sorry, huh?
I said Pon de
He's doing the other 2005 Lego of like Pwn, like PWN.
I'd love to hear.
You got pwned with the replay.
I'd love to.
Pon to the
I'd love
noobs.
for you to
with the
repeat.
bad hammer.
Pon to the noobs.
I'd-
I don't know this song. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm guessing that Shane has been saying it wrong for 20 years. He's been saying the name of the song wrong for 20 years. That's like my worst nightmare, is saying something completely wrong for decades and then someone finally going, wait, what? Why did you say it like that? That's not how it's said. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. That's awful.
I'd love for you to repeat that.
Pond to Replay by Rihanna.
Who are you? I don't know who you are. This accent is wild.
I'm just saying it.
Replay.
Pond to replay.
Is it Pond to Replay?
No, it's whatever you
Pwn?
need it to be, because that just made my day.
I'm sorry. I'm back in 2005 where we said Pone all the time.
Pond to Banhammer. Mr. DJ Pond to Banhammer.
Pond to Replay by Rihanna. I love who you are right
Shane.
I've been
Shane
saying
is
that for
destroyed.
20 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pone to
no.
Replay.
Damien's, oh no. Yeah, exactly. That's horrible. Oh gosh. And then you instantly think back to all the times you said it and people not correcting you. It's like having something stuck in your teeth for 20 years and everybody knows it's there and they just don't tell you. That is awful.